So let's see what kind of damage control they are trying to do in regards to this, shall we? On you, capture the window. There we go. All right, here we go.
So in this video, we're going to be talking about the continued problems facing the HBO series Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. They'll be releasing later this year. We are seeing a lot more backlash towards this series, including a lot of memes dunking on it. Now, before we get into that, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And for those who are not familiar, I have been live streaming on YouTube over the past month or so. So if that's something that's interesting to you, make sure to check that out. I'd love to see you there. So let's get right into this. So the trailer for this HBO series is...
He said someone on stream says kind of weird the race swap the character everyone in the story hates, so all the white people hate him. I mean, we must not forget that they're literal because they're race swapping him. What was the expression? That like Snape was basically going to be committing a hate crime against Harry's dad, like Harry's dad or Harry's mom or something, where it's basically going to be like, you know, the black guy kills the white guy in this. Yeah, James. Yeah, it's like someone was making the joke like, well, because they race swapped them, now you're going to have the black guy killing the white guy, which is not exactly a great look. Or yeah, Harry's dad was going to commit. Oh yeah, that's right. Harry's dad was going to commit the crime, something like that. Basically, committing hate. Oh yeah, that's right. He was bullying Snape. That's right. That's right. That's right. They were gonna have Harry's dad bullying Snape. So you were gonna have the white guy bully the black guy. And it's like not only are you completely going away from what was in the books in terms of what the book described Snape as, but now, especially in this, you know, the current environment, you're going to have the white guy committing hate crimes against the black guy, and then you're going to have the black guy trying to kill the white child. Like, did no one think of the optics of any of this? Like, because Snape does bully Harry and tries to kill Harry, and so you're now going to have the black guy bullying and then attempting to kill the white kid. Okay? Did no one think of the optics being bad like this?
Getting a lot of criticism. You can see the like to dislike ratio. It's almost getting ratioed by the dislikes. 266,000 likes versus 200 and...
Look, I thought in the books, not only did he bully Harry, but I thought in the books he actually did try once to kill him. Am I right? Now, I never read the book, so this is what I've seen people say. No, he swore to protect him. Snape was bullied. Okay. Bully, yes. Killed, no. Okay, so I'm getting things a little mixed up. Anyway, but my point still stands. Optically speaking, this is a fucking nightmare. And you're gonna have people that you know they're gonna fixate on this. They should have known people are gonna fixate on this. That you're gonna basically have race crimes happening in fucking Harry Potter. It's just stupid as hell. This was incredibly stupid decision, and it was literally made for the express purpose of DEI, and that's it. This is DEI. This is Bridge at work, and that is literally it. You're not going to tell me that this actor was the best actor to play Severus Snape out of all the actors that you cast, because we must not forget. Thank you, Atanashi. We must not forget the role of Voldemort is still available for women, which Rev may get into. Leave us not forget that. They have opened up casting for the role of Voldemort. Lord, as in male. Voldemort. The casting is open to women, and there is talks that either Tilda Swinton or Cynthia Erivo may be cast as Voldemort. I would not love Tilda as Voldemort. Voldemort is a man. Okay? Voldemort is a man. Do not care. No, I don't care if Tilda might do a good job as a female Voldemort. Voldemort is not a woman. Voldemort is a man. You should not be casting a woman into the role of a male character. End of fucking discussion.
Ratio by the dislikes,
Hagrid is being
266,000
played by
likes
Nick
versus
Frost.
253,000 dislikes, and the dislike number is closing in fast. Eventually, it's going to ratio the number of likes, and some people have valid criticisms of the trailer.
Yes, Tilda Swinton has played men before. I still don't agree with that either. Yes, I know, she played the role of the aged one. I didn't like that either. I didn't like the fact that Tilda Swinton played the aged one either. This is, again, swapping out races and genders for the sake of fucking DEI. You are not, it is no longer we're hiring the best person for the job when you're literally swapping out the goddamn gender in addition to the race. That is not, oh, we want to hire the right person for that. This is not, we're going to hire Sam Jackson to play Nick Fury when Nick Fury is, get surprise, a white guy. But Nick Fury, but Sam Jackson was able to bring his attitude, bring the gravitas to Nick Fury, and it worked. And it was basically a race swap. And because Sam Jackson was so fucking good at that role, nobody cared. This is not the same. Just like with the ancient one, it's not the same. There's a difference. There's a slight difference when you're race swapping a character versus gender swapping an established character. Okay? The ancient one was a Tibetan man. Okay, he was an Asian man. They swapped him out for a British white woman. Voldemort is a white man, and they're gonna swap him out for a woman. No. Fuck no. This is only these changes are literally only being done for the sake of bridge, for the sake of DEI, for the sake of, we're going to make this for the modern audience that's not actually our paying customers and is not actually going to give us money. That is literally the only reason why these are being done. They're not doing it for the sake of making an entertaining, product. They're not doing it because they think it's going to make them money. They're doing it so they can appease the reading masses, and that's it. That's all they give a fuck about.
Generally, but overall, a lot of people think, yeah, it looks pretty accurate to the IP. Nothing crazy there, but the main controversy stemming out of all of this, I'm sure a lot of you are aware of this, is the fact that they race swapped Severus Snape, and this has caused a lot of memes, but a lot of people to dismiss this series entirely. In fact, it's really distracted from any...
Look at how young he is, too. Severus Snape, look at how young he is. You look at this individual. How old do you think he is? 20s? Mid-20s, perhaps? With the fucking dreads? And look at this outfit. This looks like a modern outfit. This does not look like a wizard's fucking robes. He literally looks like he walked out of the goddamn hood. He literally looks like a 20-something that walked out of the fucking hood. Severus Snape wore wizard's robes because he's a fucking wizard. And if memory serves, he was in, his late 30s or early 40s? Something like that? They made him young, they made him look good. What about this screen? It says Harry Potter to any of you. But what about this? When did the wizards of Hogwarts have zip up fucking vests? The actor for Snape is 35. Well, he looks like he's in his fucking mid to late 20s. And even he's 35. Okay, sort of Snape is in his 40s, I'm pretty sure. Was he 35 in the first book? All right, fair. If Severus Snape was 31 in the first book, that's true. Okay, fair. That's fair. But look at the clothes. He has a zipper. This is not the clothing of a wizard. It's not. Again, he looks like he stepped out of the hood. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's got a hood. You can see drawstrings. Look at the corners here. You can see the what's it called for the drawstrings right here. Like like he's literally wearing a hood. Like, what the hell?
Any conversations about this trailer. If you look at the comments, and this is a trailer with millions and millions of views, it's all about Snape. You can see just
He
a
looks like a
random
modern
blotch
Hot
of
Topic
comments
manager,
here.
not an overgrown bad.
Yeah, you're right. He does. And yeah, Revan, I'm guessing he probably will not even come close to basically the mannerisms of Alan Rickman that everybody loves. He's gonna put his own spin on it because he's an artiste.
Black Snape walks in. Harry, I don't trust him for some reason. 16,000 likes. Not casting Adam Driver as Snape needs to be a crime. 27,000 likes.
Oh, yes.
In quotes, Harry, are you suggesting Professor Snape is stealing, end quote? 1.9k likes. This is so book accurate. Snape pops out. You got your mama's eyes for real, cuz. I mean, you can see people are clowning on this. And yeah, I think they're all actually a bunch of racists. All those comments are just racist.
Yeah. Like, look, this is Snape's costume. This is his. What are we fucking doing here? What are we doing? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Seriously, do they really think this is gonna make them money? Actually, no, you know what? I take that back. I take that back. I do think Harry Potter will probably get a pretty good size audience. I do. I think, I do think no, actually, no, I disagree. I'm thinking about it now. I do think that the Harry Potter series will probably be successful, at least at first. At least at first, the show will be successful. I do think that. Now, it's after, like, maybe the first or second episode, it basically showcases that, okay, this is low effort shit that they have injected the crap out of DEI into this movie, that it is nothing but a bridge fest and it's easily seen, then yes, it will flop. But I do think that for the first 1 to 2 episodes, I do think that it's actually going to be pretty reasonably successful.
Looking at this side by side, and I can't tell the difference, ladies and gentlemen. It looks the exact same to me. I don't know about you, but this has been all used as fuel to develop a victim narrative here. You can already see the actor behind this race swap coming out and basically saying that he's facing a barrage of death threats and that he's not going to let that ruin what he's doing with the show.
With no evidence, by the way. He is saying that he's received these death threats, quit or I'll murder you. No evidence. Absolutely nothing to substantiate these claims. And you know what? I don't trust him. I'm sorry, I'm not going to take an actor at his word when he is cast, when there's a divisive casting like this, where a lot of people are going, what the actual fuck is happening here, HBO? Why are you basically just saying, okay, we're just going to arbitrarily race swap one of the most popular characters in the Harry Potter franchise? We don't like this. And now, all of a sudden, oh, the actor's receiving death threats. Don't you feel bad for him? He's a black man receiving death threats because he's taken a white man's job. Don't you feel terrible for him? I'm sorry, I don't believe you. I don't believe Hollywood I don't believe these actors when right after the trailer comes out, they're making the rounds on the news being saying, I've been getting death threats. Don't you feel bad for me? Don't you want to go see my show now? I've been getting death threats, so you need to support me by going and seeing my show to prove that you're not a racist bigot like the person that's been, the unknown person that's been sending me quote unquote death threats. I'm sorry, unless you can show me proof, I don't believe you. when you're not when this is Hollywood. I'm sorry, you show me proof or I don't believe you. Flat the fuck out. Because Hollywood is literally an industry built upon lying. Both literally and figuratively. The entire entertainment industry of Hollywood is built on the concept of lying and playing pretend. It's built on lying in that everybody in Hollywood lies to everyone else. And it's built on the fact that their entire industry is telling fiction. That is literally their entire industry. So no, I don't count on them telling the truth about anything without evidence.
And you know what? This is the internet, and this doesn't justify any of that happening. Because, you know, for example, I could go onto Twitter and say, hello, period. And there's about a 50-50 chance I'm going to end up with death threats. That's the very toxic nature of the internet right now.
Uh-huh.
But the main reason people are talking about this swap is because it's just goofy, unnecessary, and it's driving attention away from the series and what it could actually offer as a form of entertainment. When it comes to Snape, the character, I mean, here is an illustration by J.K. Rowling. What does that look like? Does it look like the previous iteration or the current one? I'll let you decide. But then again, you go to the books and listen to the descriptions of Snape with a pale face, sallow skin that is the color of sour milk. Snape's face was like a death mask. It was marble white. Snape's white face. This is one of those race swaps that is literally changing the characteristics of the character as it's described in the source material. That's why people think it's virtue signaling. That's why people think this is unnecessary. And that's why they're making fun of it and criticizing it. It's not about racism. It's nothing like that. But you can see some of the images coming out of Snape, and people are saying, I'm not getting Snape vibes here. Like, yeah, this is...
No, look at that facial expression. Close your mouth, dude. He's literally walking like this. This does not look like Snape. Snape is supposed to look sinister. That's the whole concept, is Severus Snape is supposed to look sinister. Like, if you were to see him walking, what he should be doing is walking very composed, very proper, but side-eyeing Harry or whomever to go, I'm watching you, Potter. And to elicit a sense of dread. Looking at Severus Snape is supposed to elicit a sense of dread. I see this clip, and all I can hear is, I'm a wizard, Harry.
Not really giving me the same sort of vibes we've gotten from the previous iterations. And then, of course...
Either that or it's like, what you looking at, boy? It's like, I hear one of those things. Either, what you looking at, boy?
Of course, you look even further, and some people are championing this, saying he has aura now.
Because, of course...
Snape has aura. I'm sorry, Snape is not supposed to have aura. That is completely ridiculous. But the memes are the real thing. Like, the memes surrounding this have been endless. We talked about this in a previous video. This AI video has gone viral called Black Snape. And you can see the like to dislike ratio on this.
We may have to watch that.
37,000 likes versus 200 dislikes. A like to dislike ratio that completely destroys the trailer itself by parroting the thing people have the biggest issue with in that trailer. I mean, that should be a lesson learned somewhere for Hollywood, but I highly doubt that will be a lesson received whatsoever. But there's one last thing I want to talk about today, an unexpected twist in this video and just in general here. 2 days ago, Saturday Night Live came out with a bit on Black Snape, as even they are referring to this character as now. And, you know, Saturday Night Live is something I have criticized for a long time. I like many, have witnessed the complete collapse of this show and how the humor has
Yep.
been completely obliterated. And just like a lot of forms of media nowadays, they are very captured by their audience and their own personal agenda that they have linked into that. But I will say, seeing this, it's like a semblance of comedy, and that is something very rare for SNL. So let's give this a quick listen. Let's hear how they have this interview set up with Professor Snape.
We got this new kid, his name Harry Potter, and he's racist as hell.
Wait a second, Harry Potter is racist?
Yes, Harry Potter, or the proud boy who lived, spent the whole year telling every...
Oh my god. Really? Did you guys, I don't even think the audience caught that. Did you guys catch that? Legit, the audience did not even catch that. I will play it back for you. Listen again.
Yes, Harry Potter, or the proud boy who lived, spent the whole year telling everybody that the school's only black teacher was secretly evil.
All right, we're getting towards comedy here. I like it.
The proud boy who lived.
I think he's just worried because he knows someone's trying to steal the Sorcerer's Stone.
So, somebody stole something, and the number one suspect is Black Snape.
See, they even use the terminology Black Snape. You can see the joke he's going for there.
He didn't even look in the direction of the white guy in the turban. Show the picture. He's got Wizard Hitler on the back of his head.
That could be a whole host of Twitter users these days.
Oh my God.
People are so progressive that they end up like that.
I'm really sorry that he just jumped to conclusions like that, you know?
All good. It happens all the time. I showed up to Hogwarts, and the first day they looked at me and said, "You're the professor of the dark arts."
For a moment, I forgot about that. Yeah. They have the black guy teaching as the professor of the dark arts. I forgot about that for a moment, that's what Snape took. Yes. Oh, fucking hell. Yes, this was a genius casting choice. And no, this is not the actor. This is one of the SNL. This is one of the SNL cast that's doing this.
No, that's not great.
Technically, that's not 100% true. That's what he wanted to be, but he was in potions. But whatever. Okay, I get the joke they're going for there.
You telling me? I never even studied that. I majored in African Muggle studies. Look, the whole wizarding world is racist. There's one other black guy, Kingsley Shacklebolt, a name I'm guessing they got out of the Wu-Tang name generator.
Yeah, but look, Kingsley's an important member of the Order of the Phoenix.
Okay. Then why he look like this?
Okay, that's pretty funny. But that's like the thing, right? Like, this is so ridiculous that even SNL feels comfortable calling it out and making fun of it, making parody of it. Because it's that goofy. This entire situation is that goofy.
Everyone gets to wear these dignified robes, but they dress him like he said cocoa butter and incense outside of a barbershop.
I don't know, it's kind of a cool outfit, right?
Yeah, for a Haitian cab driver. And why they gotta put shackle in his name? That's crazy.
Okay. That's pretty funny. Okay, they did put shackle in his name. J.K. Rowling did do that. A mistake, I'm sure. Just total coincidence. But anyways, you guys get the point. As I'm driving at here, even SNL is clowning on this stuff, and a lot of people have seen this as a semblance of comedy coming out of SNL, which is something you don't really see these days. But anyways, this whole Black Snape situation has been a black eye, no pun intended, on this entire endeavor, where now you have a trailer that could have been received a lot better, now basically getting dislike ratioed. You hate to see it if you're a Harry Potter fan or anybody who has been excited about this, but yeah, anything surrounding Harry Potter, we already know about the boycotts and the hysteria surrounding all this stuff because it's a J.K. Rowling IP, but this is just another aspect of it, which they really created for themselves. They attempted this race swap. It was their thing, and it's not anything that was out of the blue. People have known about this for like a year, but it was their choice, and now it's causing a lot of distractions for this series that may have had a much better chance at getting people interested if it wasn't for this kind of stuff they're pulling. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, it's... See, here lies part of the problem, is that with Hollywood, the decisions that they're making are basically, the decisions and their responses to controversy is honestly what is causing shows and movies to tank. Because the funny part is, the casting alone is not what is going to cause problems. The casting of this actor as Snape alone is not the overriding issue. Okay. The part of the issue is the response of the studios to fans going, "I don't like this," and the response of the studios is, "Well, you must be racist." You have their lead actor coming out and saying, "Because I'm a black man that got cast into a white role, I'm getting death threats," with providing no evidence to it or not. And like, by and large, it's these responses that are causing the issue, versus if people that don't like a casting choice and they make a complaint about the casting choice, the studio, instead of doing the smart thing and the actors doing the smart thing and just saying, whatever, people are pissed off, let's just put our heads down, work, and prove them wrong. They actually need to go run to the press, go, "Oh my God, we're being oppressed. Oh my God, people are being so racist towards us. Don't you feel terrible for us? We're being oppressed. They hate the fact that I'm black, so they're racist chuds, and so you have to watch my show now." That's what they're doing, instead of ignoring it and saying, "Don't care. We're putting together a show, or we're putting together a movie, and we're just going to put our heads down and we're going to put it together." Because that is what is tanking the fuck out of most of this stuff. The Snow White movie, you know what killed that movie? Rachel Zegler. Nobody gave a fuck about the movie itself, realistically speaking. They cared about the shitstorm that Rachel Zegler brought upon it. That is literally, it is the pressers that are fucking over so many of these movies. The reason being is, when people go into these movies and these shows, because the actors are getting in front of the camera and can't shut their fucking yaps, the audience is going in with a very preconceived notion. And typically speaking, that preconceived notion is not a good one. So if the actors and the directors and the producers would just shut the fuck up at their pressers, the audience could go into these productions with an open mind, that they don't have any preconceived notions, and they could just view the show, or they could view the movie without having this, "Oh God, that fucking bitch that has said Free Palestine is in it," and she basically was attacking people that had a problem with her saying Free Palestine, and she's the fucking lead. Now I gotta sit through this bitch for an hour and a half that hates people that, are not on her side of the political spectrum. If you don't have that preconceived mindset going into it, you may be more inclined to perhaps overlook some of these changes, like race swapping a character. But that's like, Hollywood hasn't figured this out yet. Literally, Hollywood has not figured this out yet, even though it's dirt fucking simple. And until they figure it out, nothing's gonna change. The same thing's gonna be happening over and over again. You're gonna have these whining, crying bitches that are gonna be going in front of the reporters going, "I'm being oppressed. The fans just don't understand my genius." And it's gonna fuck up the production when it finally gets released. You know what? It's fine with me. Now's the time for the indie studios anyway. The faster Hollywood burns to the ground, the faster we're going to get the indie studios that are going to be putting out productions that people actually want to see. And I'm totally cool with that.